coinage during World War II. Two of them significant. Everybody remembers the steel cents of 1943. Most forget the more significant change was we took our 5-cent piece made of nickel and made it silver. Well, tonight we have a fantastic bonanza. And by bonanza, I mean we have uncirculated silver war nickels from 1942 through 1945. There were 11 different issues made, 2 and 42, the P and the S, and then PDS in 43, 44, and 45. There were 11 different silver nickels made. They resumed back to nickel being in a nickel in 1946 once the war was over. But like copper was needed for shell casings, munitions, nickel was also needed for many, many sources or uses throughout World War II. So as a result, the precious metal silver was less significant and became part of the nickel program. But as you're noticing right there, the mint mark is on the reverse during this time frame, and it is a large mint mark. And you're noticing also for the first time on a nickel, the P mint mark for Philadelphia. And they did that because in 1942, they made a nickel, and then they made a silver nickel. So to differentiate between one and the other, since they are very similar in color, they put the P mint mark on it and then carried that forward through the rest of the program. Here's how it will work tonight. You buy one, you'll get one random silver war nickel at a crazy price, only $14.95 each. If you buy 3, we can guarantee you a mint mark set, a P, a D, and an S, one from each of the mints that did strike these beautiful silver nickels. But here is the unique part. We bought this large deal from Willowbrook, and that's why we're kind of naming it, kind of tying this all together. And when breaking this down, roll by roll, a number of rolls were mislabeled. And that gave us the ability to actually put together complete 11 coin sets. So tonight's deal gets even sweeter with the fact that if you do buy 11, there will be 22 people that will be able to get 11, and they will get all 11 that were made. The complete collection is tonight's deal. But as referenced, only 22. We don't have a lot of one particular coin, and that's kind of the nature of the beast. So just think about this, where our competition is selling this 11 coin collection assembled together for you, right? For a little over $400 in the same uncirculated condition. Tonight we have it available as part of this hoard for a few of you, $164.45. $14.95 times 11. Now, a couple of multiples are already in the system. You're more than welcome to. They all will come encapsulated. They're all gorgeous, uncirculated specimens, as you can see. But that's really the storyline in this short series. One, they've never made a silver nickel ever again. Even for the Westward program when that came out in 2004 and 2005. You would have thought, hey, let's make a silver nickel again. Make this kind of special. Nah, didn't happen. Silver nickels once in our history, 42 to 45, 11 different pieces, and tonight we have all 11 in this grouping. These rolls that we bought, lots and lots of rolls, breaks it down to where it is a fun opportunity. Now the phones are jamming right now, and I appreciate that greatly. I love this program. Again, our competition sells the individual coins. Are you ready for it? $34 to $39 a coin. And then there's a couple of them that are over $50, which is why they're over $400 for the set themselves. Tonight, we are a third of their price. That's why it's called the Daily Deal. It is a third of the price. It is a phenomenal buy, and they're gorgeous uncirculated specimens. So again, if you buy one, you'll just get a random coin from 42, the P and the S, 43, 44, and 45, PDS. You get a random coin. If you buy 3 of them, we guarantee a mint mark collection, which means a P, a D, and an S. which is the S mint mark, the D mint mark, and the first time ever on a nickel, the Philadelphia mint mark, like you see right there on your screen. But here is the best catch of it all. Because of the breakdown of all of these nickels in this hoard, the Willowbrook we just got done finalizing, and some of the rolls being actually mislabeled when we were breaking them down, there actually were sets inside of this particular group. And tonight we can offer 22 people, or 22 sets based upon anybody buying multiples. It'll be a great deal. So again, if you want more than one set, buy in multiples of 11, right? We'll know what it means. So one single coin up to 11 different, because there are only 11 pieces, and then multiples will just be a great mixture of all the coins that are in this deal. But the best part, again, is the fact that one time in U.S. history, one time, we've had a silver nickel, and you're looking at it. Now, the nickel itself was a 5-cent piece introduced in 1866. Before that, we had something called a half dime. It was a silver, tiny silver coin, half the size of a dime. In 1866, we transitioned to nickel as the metal being used on a 5-cent piece, and then over a short period of time, it got the nickname the Nick now, right? So as a result, nickel for the metal that it was made of. So it's really a 5-cent piece. So when this issue popped up, again, 1942, the first move we make as a government with our coinage is to move over the nickel needed for munitions and slide in silver into our 5-cent piece. And then in 1943, that's when the steel cent came out, and then 44 and 45 and 46 were the shell case cents. But these are the silver nickels. Guys, we got to put a 1-minute clock up. Actually, make that a 30-second clock, if you would, please. Lots of multiples going through. Again, buy one, obviously, you get a beautiful coin. Buy 3, get each mint mark. But buy in groups of 11, we're guaranteeing 22 people tonight, or 22 sets, as I referenced, are available, full sets, at only $14.95 per coin, which makes it $164.45. Crazy outright prices. Crazy outright prices. And again, the storyline is significant. Silver, one time and only one time. Mint mark, the Philadelphia mint mark on the back of the coin in 1942 is the first time it was graced on a nickel. It didn't hit $1 until 1993. What a crazy opportunity. Love it. I hope you do as well. Again, 11 gets you the set for the first 22 sets out there. And everybody, that is why we call this segment the Daily Deal.